What's happening, people? Welcome back to another video on the SharpDiv channel, and we are back in this wee area. This is going to be a familiar background for the next couple of weeks, so get used to it. Today I'm going to be speaking about nutrition and fitness, so if you're not interested in that, just click off the video. But if you are interested in that, then smash a like on the video, because it lets me know that you are enjoying this type of topic, this type of content. And if we can get 100 likes or over, it shows me that you're interested. Also, if you have any questions based on this, just ask me in the comment section or ask me over on Instagram or Twitter, which is @SharpDiv and @SharpDiv1. So it's 2018 and there's a lot of people out there, there's a lot of people probably watching this video who want to lose weight, who want to change their training, who want to start training, blah blah blah. A lot of different resolutions are flying about all the gaff, and there's only a certain percentage that are actually going to stick to it. So I want to be speaking to that percentage. When I first started trying to lose weight, I looked for answers and I couldn't find them, so I thought that I would come on here and I would give my two bob. I'd give some advice for people just starting, beginners, cutting, building, that sort of thing. So the first topic that we are going to be speaking about is weight loss. It's a common misconception that the faster you run, the more you sweat, the more you lose weight, when in actuality, the slower you go just starting off, the more fat you're actually going to burn. That is why one of the biggest pieces of advice that I would give to someone who is overweight, who may be obese, when they're first starting, don't go 100% intensity straight away. I would advise you to go on a cardio based machine, specifically the running machine. For me, that's my favourite, and just go a walk. Go from a low to a high intensity walk. And the reason for this is that fat can only be burned when oxygen is present. So that means if you're sprinting on a running machine and you're breathing out your arse and you have to jump to the side of it because you can't breathe, you can't continue, then you aren't losing fat. So the longer you can go at a lower intensity continuously, the more chances you've got of losing weight. So get on that running machine, go for a wee power walk, and don't come off it for 1 hour. I challenge you to do that if you're just starting. Go do it. Now this can't just be something that you do a once off, once a week. You need to be pushing yourself consistently in the gym, at least 5 times I would say a week, in order to see good results. Weight loss is a slow and gradual process. It's not something that you can just take a tablet for and it's going to just take you to your desired weight the next day. It's something that you should be dedicated to. It's something that should be a change in your lifestyle, which is the reason why I think educating yourself on nutrition, on training, is a far better way than just following a specific guide that somebody gives you that you've searched up. Because if you do that, then that means that you can actually make changes to your life forever. When you're following like a 30-day thing or whatever, you kind of do that, you go, right, I've completed that, that's me, I'm comfortable. And then you kind of resort back to your old ways. However, if you actually educate yourself on what to eat, when to eat it, why you're eating it, then in the long run, it's going to actually benefit you better. In terms of actually shifting the weight other than training, because a lot of people prefer just to diet rather than go to the gym or go out for long walks or stuff like that, they prefer just to stick to the diet. It's very, very simple. You need to burn more calories than you consume a day. There is a lot of negative connotations surrounded around weight loss. A lot of people have contacted me and asked me like to give my advice and gave me a drastic method of actually losing weight. For example, fasting until like mad amounts in the night and then having like one meal, not eating a specific thing such as carbs, not eating protein, not eating fats, like water, drinking water for like weeks. There's been many different things that people have asked me, should I do this to lose weight? And the simple answer for me is no. I think that you should just enjoy your diet. You can still eat foods that you enjoy, but you just need to eat less of them. You can still have a piece of cake, but you just have to have a wee bit of cake. You can't have the full cake. You can still have a wee bit of Ben and Jerry's every now and again, but you can only have 1 scoop. No everything in it. So you can still enjoy these foods, but as long as you are burning more than you are consuming each day, you will lose weight, and hopefully you can stick at it in a gradual process. I would recommend actually for anybody watching this video to take up an app named MyFitnessPal. You put in your details, you put in your height, you put in your weight, you put in how many pounds that you want to lose each time, each week, and it gives you your macros. Your macros are how much fat you should be eating, how much protein, how much carbohydrates you should be eating, and then you can actually scan each food and it will tell you how much is in that food, and then you can just eat and you'll be given a calorie amount, and you need to try and stick to that each day. And yeah, I would recommend that you used an app like that if you didn't have too much knowledge on it. And also there's a lot of experienced people that still use this app and they see the benefits from it, so definitely go download MyFitnessPal. For me, because I was 15 stone almost, I wanted to lose weight, and I was always stuck with the mindset of always wanting to lose weight, always wanting to lose weight. But I'm fully aware that people actually get into fitness to gain weight as well. There is a lot of people out there that are insecure, that they feel as though they are too skinny, and they try and join the gym or whatever, they try and eat more in order to gain more weight and not be skinny anymore. And again, the simple way to do this is to train, obviously, but to consume more calories than you burn each day. The term for this is called bulking, and this is actually something that I'm partaking in right now. Weighing myself this morning, I was about 166 pounds, which is a lot more than I have weighed previously. Just a couple of months ago, I was about 154 pounds, something like that, because I was regularly going to the gym. I stopped going to the gym, which meant I did lose a wee bit of muscle, so I went right down in weight, but I'm now gradually picking it back up now, and that is because I am eating more than I'm burning each day. I'm eating more calories a day than I'm burning. For the next couple months, I will be sticking to a very strict bulk, and I do think that it is going to be tough for me because I've dieted before. I've dieted for the marathons that I ran and the half marathon that I ran, and that meant that I was consuming a lot of carbs. It meant that I was obviously not eating that much. I was eating about 1,500 calories per day and training in order to cut weight, so that I was faster on my feet, so that every step that I took, I burned less energy. So each day, I need to eat 3,000 calories. 3,000 calories for me is a lot. 459 grams of carbohydrates, 68 grams of fat, and 166 grams of protein. Now my protein has been calculated based on every single pound for my body weight. So every pound of my body weight, I'm eating a gram of protein per day. I'm looking to put on 0.5 pounds per week, which will add up to 2 pounds per month over the next couple of months. And the reason for this is that I do want to put on weight. I want to be able to lift heavier in the gym, and I want to be able to have plenty of energy in the gym, push myself a lot in the gym. And then when it gets to about mid-March, I'm going to take part in something that happens every year on one of my favourite YouTubers channels, Christian Guzman, and that is summer shredding, which means that I'm going to be in a deficit of calories from the mid-March region for about 90 days or maybe longer. That means that I'm going to be burning more calories than I'm eating. So I would advise the bulking method to other beginners that are maybe feeling like they're too skinny, to eat more stuff than you're burning each day. But still go to the gym, because if you just keep eating, you're going to get fat, and you still need to train. You still want to put muscle on, you want to tone whatever the hell it is you're consuming. But the difficult thing for me for this bulk is it could be quite easy for me to eat 3,000 calories a day. I mean, you can get like 1,500 calories or 2,000 calories in just one tub of Ben & Jerry's. However, in this 3,000 calories, I'm going to be needing to eat a lot of lean meats, a lot of vegetables, and a lot of clean foods basically. Which is something that I would also advise for people that are skinnier and they want to put on weight, they want to put on muscle. Make sure that you're eating clean. It'd be quite easy to go and get a McDonald's every single day. It'd be quite easy to go and order a pizza every single day. But I think that if you put the building blocks in place, if you have the correct structure, if you're eating these lean meats like your steaks, your chickens, stuff like that, turkey as well is a really good meat to eat, salmon, cod, if you're eating stuff like that and you're building that base, as long as you are accompanying them with your vegetables, then I think that it's going to actually do you better in the long run. So there's a wee short introduction for some people, all the people that message me regularly asking me for tips on how to lose weight. I don't get as much asking me how to actually gain weight, because I think that I need to make more gains before people start asking me that. If you have any more questions, just get in contact with me if you want me to make more videos on this, such as different methods of training, and you also maybe want to see some of my workouts and what I'm eating during the day and stuff like that. And I will also answer all of your questions, so fire them in. Hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope that I have helped a few people that have watched it. I've been SharpDiv. Subscribe if you're new. I'm out.